Thank you. I come here today as a retired teacher. I taught in West Memphis and I taught the Little Rock School District. The whole time I was teaching, I was involved in everything the kids did. My first school was basically a 99% all-black school. It was a neighborhood school. Parental support, it was great. The kids did great and I loved every minute of it. Then gradually I started seeing things go down. I worked under 17 superintendents in the Little Rock School District. We need choice. We need parents to be able to say, my child is not getting what they need. It's not saying you're good or you're bad, and as a teacher, it was okay. I taught all kinds of children, disabled children, brilliant children, gifted children, children who struggle. But these parents need a choice to say where their children go to school. We are doing them a disservice by not having it, and we should be encouraging parents to be more involved, and I think this is another way to do it. It's kind of time for the government to quit saying your kid has to go here. It's time for the parents to say, I want my child to go here because they're going to succeed and go on and be able to do something brilliant, and then have the opportunity to go to college. This past month, I run into 3 of my former students. They have all been very successful, and they're all very great. They did great in their school. They didn't have to move. But what about the kids that don't, that need a different opportunity? And that's why I'm here.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to introduce Angela Kelly.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to see that we're all here for the same idea, and that is to help students become successful. I am very interested in students being successful because I have a son, he's 21. He's successful, but it was a struggle to get there. Fortunately, I thank God that my dad was around to help steer me and to help me with him. He was in public school here. Unfortunately, his needs were not being met. So since his needs were not being met, my dad said, listen, find him another school to go to. I don't care if we have to pay for it. We got to pay for it because this is about Eric's survival. We want him to survive and be successful. So I just want to say, I am a product of the public school myself. I think I did pretty good. I kind of don't want to say where I work because I know people will be upset, but I did work for Mr. Walton, Sam Walton. Once I graduated from college, I did work for him, and he believes in education. Even though he's not here today, he's still shining down saying, y'all got to get this education together for these children. And he is saying that. So I just want to say that many families in Arkansas continue to be stuck in the cycle of poverty because of education. Going forward, the only way for us to get out of poverty is going to be education. We're going to have some students that are able to figure some stuff out. We need to have thinkers. We got to have thinkers. We got to have children motivated to learn. We have to have them excited about graduating, not excited because I'm going to go home this weekend and somebody might get killed. No, we don't want that. We want them to be excited about education because education is going to get them through their life. I'm excited and encouraged that the Senate Bill 620, if passed, would give low-income families of Pulaski County a chance to help break out of the cycle of poverty, because these families would be able to put their child in a school that better fits their needs. I know children, in fact, my son's best friend from high school, when he got into a situation and he started going through rough times, you know, he needed a little extra help, a little extra push. His parents were getting divorced, and he was just having a bout with all sorts of emotional issues and ties. His mother chose to put him in private school. That was an option. That was an option because in the public school, they were not able to dedicate all the attention he needed for him to be successful. And this is for every child, no matter what race, creed, color, I don't care if you're purple, it's for them to succeed. We want our kids to succeed. Every child learns differently and every child learns differently, and no child should have to attend a school that they have been zoned to if that school is not providing that child with learning tools. There again, I go back to me and my son when we were trying to get him together. So when we put him in private school, his PACT score, the first time he took it in the 8th grade, he made a 19. So when he graduated on, matriculated on, he said, "Mom, I don't think I'll ever be able to make it above a 19. I said, "Oh, yeah, you got to, because you're going to college and you got to be competitive in college." So we had to get him able to get the desire to want to do better. And he is a great student now. He's in college classes today. I wish he could have been able to come over here, but he was not able to come. He is such a great student. His grandfather, my father, passed last January that helped get him interested in going to school and his education. So he had to transfer back here to school. But still being said, he got the education he needed, and we should want our children to get the education. One thing I want to say, and I want to close with this.